back in the bed. Yeah, yeah. Feel like a kid when I'm with you. There's nothing better than that. Baby girl, back in the bag, yeah.
Hi dolls, it's Z and welcome to my digital diary.
Hey dolls, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new, you know what to do. If you are interested, please be sure to press the subscribe button below and become a part of the family here. So in today's video, we are going to be focusing on self-care, but not just any self-care. I wanted to focus on things that you guys could romanticize on a daily basis and implement into your daily routines so you don't have to take a whole self-care day. Nothing wrong with that. If you do want to do that once a week, take a self-care Sunday. By the way, today is Sunday, so it's very fitting. But I personally am trying to figure out ways that I can incorporate self-care into my daily routines, so throughout the week I'm caring for myself and I don't just take one day to do that. So many of the self-care videos that I see are focused around doing things that you love to do and that are fun, and nothing wrong with that. We're definitely going to get into some girly things that are fun that I absolutely love to do, like my nails and my hair and things like that. But we're also going to focus in on the things that are good for me that I definitely don't always have the motivation to do. So one of the things I wanted to kind of zero in on is doing things that you don't want to do but that are self-care for you, if you know what I mean. For instance, working out. One of the things I hate doing is working out. Don't get me wrong, I love being active, I love going on runs and things like that, but being in the gym pumping iron, that's just not me. It's just not my vibe at the moment. I'm hoping that one day I will become a gym girly, but for now I just like to do my little at-home workouts and go for a little run. Working out is definitely for me something that I don't necessarily want to do or have the motivation to do all the time, but I know that it's good for me and I know that it is self-care and it's a form of caring for myself, so I do it anyways. And then also things like going and getting groceries. I know people see that as like a productive activity, like a chore that you have to do, but it's also something that is for yourself, you know. And if you can romanticize a chore like getting groceries into I'm caring for myself, like really take that in. When you go into the grocery with the mentality that you're caring for yourself, at least for me, I happen to notice that I pick up a lot more healthier foods and things that I feel would be good for me and not just good to me. So that's what I'm trying to get into the habit of doing, just romanticizing those self-care habits that you don't necessarily have the motivation to do and you don't want to do, but that are real actual self-care. I hope this will inspire you dolls to get out there and start implementing some good routines and good habits to self-care for yourself, and hopefully we can get to a point where every day we're caring for ourselves, right? And not just one day out of the week or out of the month. Okay dolls, so I had to change positions here. My cat, it really desperately needed to get into the chair that you guys were sitting on. Anyways, now we're gonna get into a workout. Yesterday I did glutes, so today we're gonna focus on abs. So after we do our workout, we're probably gonna go ahead and walk over to the grocery store and pick up a few things, and then we're gonna get into all the fun stuff. Okay, let's get started with the workout.
Okay, so this was my first time back working out after the holiday break, and girl, it was so hard. But the tip that I would give you guys is to not focus on the end goal, but focus on doing one more rep. For me, anytime I think about doing the entire workout, it just makes me want to give up even more because I feel like I'm not gonna make it. But when I just think one more, I tend to do better and have better results. But yeah, girl, this workout killed me, but it was much needed, and the more I do it, I know the better it's gonna get.
happened?
I just finished my workout. It was really good. Now we're gonna eat some breakfast, if you will. I typically, if you guys watch me for a long time, you already know this, but I typically don't eat breakfast. I just don't ever have an appetite in the morning. But I've been really trying, and I've been able to eat a few oatmeal squares and pumpkin seeds, which is what I have right here, dry, completely dry, and then a protein smoothie with all of my vitamins in it, because in order for me to take my vitamins and my stomach not get sick, I actually have to eat first. So I just put it in a smoothie, and that really helps with having something in my belly with the vitamins, if that makes any sense. So yeah, if you dolls struggle with eating in the morning or having breakfast or anything like that, but you take your vitamins in the morning, try putting them in a smoothie, or try taking your vitamins at night after dinner. Okay. So I normally love their stuff that I order, but I think you're supposed to let it sit before you, because I think I burnt. I think I need like a chill coffee shop soon. We're going to Mocha Joe's, honey. And I actually have Mocha Joe's before, but it's like our popular local coffee shop thing. And actually, is it a chain of either way, I'm excited to go, but I already have my coffee sort of, decaf. Well, folks, my first date was so cute. We were just commiserating about how, like you're, in a new place and stuff like that. It does feel like a first date, like so nervy. But I was to hang out with her. We have a lot in common with like renovations and stuff like that. She's renovating a farmhouse, so it was nice to just like, once upon a time, I don't think I've ever been there, but I got this basket for my bathroom organization, but I still need to get more stuff, specifically Lazy Susan. So I'm just gonna go to Target, and when I was leaving, she was like, have fun at Target, because she knows, it's gonna be a little bit of a drive, it's a half hour from here, but it'll be fun. Yes, a Bed Bath & Beyond, a Ulta, a Home Depot, this is just free until we can get it washed and put into like little cabinets or a dresser for her clothes or something. We do have some bins in the basement. While with like for kids, like I said, she was baby wearing the box and I got all the stuff that I needed to. And I went to the bathroom before I left. My skincare because I have other things to film. In particular, I'm going to be doing my organizational video today, so that will be the next.
So that hurt so bad, and I don't know if I'm doing it correctly, but I might be going back to shaving because that, like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's super red right here, and it like broke the skin, like it's bleeding underneath the skin. So I'm like, this is it's a little too much for me. I am gonna try to do the other side and see how this side goes. Maybe it was just the angle at which I was ripping it off, but it hurts so bad. And typically I've read that you're supposed to like take a shower like an hour or an hour and a half before you wax, but then I've read a bunch of articles that say don't do that because it rips away all of like the oils and everything out of your skin, and then when you go to wax, your skin's because it's exfoliated, it's a lot more sensitive and a lot softer, and then it's a chance that you could rip your skin. So not to do that. So you guys, I don't wax. Like I normally just shave, and I'm thinking right now, why didn't I do that? Okay, let's try this side, this other side. Like I don't know if I'm like doing something wrong, because this hurts so bad. But it did say after you get into the shower to exfoliate take a shower and exfoliate after you do waxing, because it'll get rid of like all the red bumps. But like I totally almost broke my skin right here, so I'm rethinking doing my legs. The sun is just going up and down. It was nice and sunny, but now it's like dark and gloomy. 1, 2, 3. It didn't do anything because I think the wax that I have, you're supposed to be able to peel it and do it on your own. Like, you don't really necessarily need a strip. I'm scared about that though. 1, 2, oh my god, oh my god. I can't, and only because this one hurts so fucking much. 3. Oh my god, I'm gonna freaking cry. This is legitimately not something I really want to do with my time. Okay, so I think the strips is probably what was too rough with ripping this off, because this one's coming off a lot smoother and it doesn't hurt as much as when I did the strips. So I'm gonna leave the strips alone and just focus on this. Okay, 1. What in the world? I have to come back to you guys once everything's finished. I cannot. Okay, you guys, I put a cold towel underneath this arm because it really does hurt. And this is starting to bruise and get darker. So, yeah. And then I did my other arm. The other arm was a little bit better. Here's what the hairs on it look like. So gross. And look, it looks a lot better. It still did rip a little bit on my skin in the inner area, which is where the most sensitive part is, but it doesn't feel half as bad as this. So what I've concluded is I will not be waxing my legs today, which is a bummer because I literally waited 2 to 3 weeks and let all my hair grow out so that I could wax today. But I realized that I think I got the wrong wax. I think this wax is the type of wax that you don't need a strip for. You can just put it on your skin and rip the wax off. And I need a little bit more of a sensitive wax to my skin because my skin is really soft and thin underneath my arms and on my legs. So I don't want to put this wax on my legs because I'm deadly afraid that I'll rip the skin on my legs, which is just not for me. So I think I'm going to just go ahead and shower, wash my hair, and shave my leg. I'll probably go ahead and start out by bikini waxing before I hop in the shower and just put this down on my bikini area. Obviously I can't show you guys that, so I'm going to do that, wait a few minutes, then hop into the shower, and I'm going to shave my legs and wash my hair in the shower. I'm not going to give you guys like an in-depth shower routine because you guys have already seen that, and I can just do that in a hygiene video. But yeah, so let me go ahead and bikini wax, and then I don't know why it's not a wax, it's a bikini hair removal, and I like this. I've used it before. So let me go ahead and do that, and then I will hit you guys back up when I have something interesting to talk to you about. Maybe we'll do a couple this afternoon. I don't know. Maybe 8 of them back. You would come see. Oh, are you gonna be on? Are you on them? I just have this. I think we are here, but I don't know. I can make them. They're like 200 on the I turned off the overhead lights that were on in here earlier just because the fluorescent lights were really just starting to give me a headache, like looking at the screen and seeing all of those stripes. So I just turned it off. Also, it's a lot, I don't know, it's a lot more of a vibe in here now with just the LED lights. Ooh, let me turn on these other lights. Yeah, that's even more vibey. So I have my LED lights on and just my backlight, my chandelier in the back. So if the lighting has changed, that is why. But I just blow dried my hair, as you guys can see. I figured you guys already know my hair care routine because I already posted that like a while ago. I just did a wash in the shower, and by the way, let me go ahead and give you guys a review of like the shampoo and conditioner so far. So if you guys didn't catch my last, I don't know if it was the last or the one before that, my girly haul, I hauled a lot of beauty care products I wanted to try, and I tried out the shampoo and the conditioner, Cocoa Magic, and I must say I don't really notice that big of a difference. My hair is still super frizzy. It is a little bit softer, I'll say. Also, I want to say that I absolutely love the smell though, you guys. The smell is so bomb. I love anything coconut fruity in my hair, so I really did like that, and it was very relaxing. And then I also tried out the cellulite scrubber thingy, and I really pretty much just want to use it to exfoliate my legs. As far as exfoliating goes, it was really great for that. I didn't have like barely any razor bumps on my legs after I exfoliated with that, so I was really happy about that. So yeah, hair is blow dried all out, and I want to do kind of my hair care. I do actually have to film a video today, which is just kind of realistic. I wanted to make this self-care day a realistic one because not everybody has the time to take a whole day out of every single week to do self-care. So what I've been trying to do, like I said earlier in this video, is implement my self-care within my schedule, like implement it within my daily routine and my schedule, so I'm caring for myself on a daily basis, and it's not just one day out of the week. Because say if that day ends up becoming busy or end up having to work or something ends up happening on that day, then I now can't do my self-care. No way. So I just try to do things throughout every single day, and these are things that you can do and put on every single day or implement every single day. So because I have to film, I'm not going to do any heavy skincare, and honestly you guys, my skincare has been pretty light, and I've noticed less on my skin is more because I have such sensitive skin. Putting a lot of products on it that may be good by themselves, but when mixed together just don't work on my skin and really start to break me out. It's just not good. So I've been using like really light products. I'm gonna start out by first, make sure you guys wash your hands. I typically do my hair first and then come back and do my skincare because a lot of times my hair products get on my face and break me out. So I try to do my skincare after I do my hair, but today I'm just feeling like doing my skincare first. I feel like the hair is going to take a pretty long time, and I would rather have my skin like drying because I do have to film, like I told you guys, so I'm going to be putting on makeup, so I would rather have my skincare done and dry. But like I said, typically I would do my hair care first and then skincare. Okay, I'm also doing a TikTok so I'm gonna do like a cute little clip really quick. So first I'm gonna cleanse my face, and I washed my hands already. I'm gonna be trying out this brush that you guys saw me haul in that video, the same video with the shampoo, and I'm also gonna be trying out the Best Skin. I think this is by the brand Clinical Works. It's just a facial cleanser with vitamin C. So I'm gonna try that out. So I'm gonna wet it. I'm actually going to use this harsh part of the brush. Cold water really does wake you up in the mornings. Kind of looks like Cetaphil, the same type of face wash that I already used. Ooh, it's a lot more. Ooh, it has like a citrusy smell to it. It smells like grapefruit. I will say it is a little bit more, how would you say? I don't know, it's just a little bit more lathery, if you will. Like, it feels like I put dishwashing liquid on my face, and I have been using Cetaphil for the past few months, so I'm used to it feeling like a lotion and not necessarily like sticky and tacky and thick like this, but it's okay. For the side. Yeah, that's where you're going to see the lather. Okay, so another thing that I forgot to mention is I did already moisturize my entire body after I got out of the shower. I did not show that for obvious reasons, but I use a baby oil when I'm in the shower. So I put the baby oil on while I'm still wet and in the shower. I'll turn off the shower, but I'm still wet. And there's still steam in the room. I'll add the baby oil, and then when I got out, I did add that coconut oil, and oh my god, I love it. It smells so good. It is a lot thicker than the baby oil, but it's also a lot richer and more moisturizing, and it smells so freaking good. Like, I smell like a coconut cupcake. And then I also use shea butter, which I'll show you guys, I don't think. So this is the shea butter that I use, and I used to use this all over my body, but now I only use it in specific areas because it is really thick, as you guys can see, and it's very rich. So sometimes it takes a while to dissolve into my skin, and it gets on my clothes, so I don't like to put it all over my body. I just put it on the most like driest areas of my body, which happen to be my elbows, my legs, my knees, and I do also apply it to my butt because this is really good for stretch marks. And I noticed since I've been working out that I've started to get like stretch marks on my butt, and I think it's just from the movement from working out. So yeah, this is really good if you guys can get your hands on some shea butter. It's really nice, and it's very moisturizing. I mean, you can totally put it over your whole body. I personally just stick to those areas. So to be honest, the face wash just felt kind of normal. Doesn't feel crazy. So my face does feel quite a bit dry after washing with that. So I think I might actually use that for when I have like hormonal acne and I break out, because I feel like there's something very drying about that, and the Cetaphil is not drying at all, and I like it for that. I'm gonna go in with my discoloration serum by Good Molecules. I've shown you guys all this stuff before, so I don't feel like I need to sit here and talk about it. I'm just going to show you all the products that I'm about to put on my face that I'm going to do it, okay? So I have the Good Molecules Discoloration Serum. I put this on first, let it dry, and then I have this Mederma oil that I got from Walmart. Love this stuff. I put this on next. You can use any oil though, like for your face if you want. And then I'm going to use the CeraVe lotion on top of it just because I'm applying makeup, so I want to make sure that I have the lotion on as a base. I've noticed that lotion is so much better with putting my makeup on than like a primer has been, so I've been doing that. Alright, let's get into it. Just to speed up the drying process, otherwise the products will sit on my skin for a good 5 to 10 minutes before they kind of start to absorb, and I just really want it to be fully absorbed. As I said, I do have to film today, so I'm kind of on a schedule, and I kind of just want to make sure that it gets completely dry and dissolved. A little bit of this goes a long way. Do not put too much.
I was just explaining here that typically I use my face roller or my gua sha when I apply my oils, but for some reason I couldn't find it today, so I just applied it with my hands.
I avoid my eye areas now when it comes to moisturizer. I used to be putting moisturizer around my eyes, and I started to develop these like white little bumps underneath my eye, and I looked up what they were, and I forget what it's called. I'll pop it up on the screen. But it said it's due to creams and thick moisturizers blocking the skin follicles, because the skin underneath your eyes are really thin, and when you put a lot of stuff underneath there, it blocks those follicles. I don't know, guys, I'll put it up on the screen. And then it starts to develop these white bumps, and they're just all over my eye. I've gotten rid of all of them except for one that I think I'm gonna have extracted, or I can do it myself, which I'm scared. I've done it before, but I'm still scared. CeraVe. This is a really quick routine. Also, you guys, I've split up my routine from having it be like once every day in the morning and doing this long, drawn out 30-minute skincare to doing some of it in the morning and some of it at night, and also eliminating a lot of those products. Like I told you guys earlier, I'm not putting as many products on my skin as frequently anymore. Like, I still use certain products, and I still have a lot of products, don't get me wrong, but I'm not doing them every single day. I do my normal regular one, which is this one, like really light. I don't even all the time put the lotion on my skin. I only put the lotion on when I'm gonna wear makeup. I typically just do the discoloration and oil, or I'll do like a hyaluronic acid and oil, depending on what my skin needs. But I try to limit the products to maximum 3 products, layers of products on my skin at a time, and then I'll come back tonight and do the rest of my skincare later before I go to bed, because I do a peel at night. Sometimes I'll do a peel in the day if I really need it, but I do a peel at night, and I also do like a night mask on my face as well, and a couple of other things. I would say I do more on my skin at night than I do in the daytime. Okay, so that's it for skincare. I'm just gonna add some Vaseline. Best moisturizer ever for your lips, not gonna lie. Grandma, she knew what was up. I used to hate when she would put it on me because I would feel like I couldn't breathe, and I still kind of feel like that sometimes. Narrowed my hair care down, the products in my hair down a lot, especially for when I'm doing a braid down. In case you guys don't know what I mean when I say that, like, I wear wigs, so when I braid my hair down, I use just oils in my hair. So the number one oil I use, and this bottle is kind of gross, I'm kind of embarrassed to show y'all. Let me wipe it off real quick. First oil I'm going to show you, this is neem oil, 100% pure neem oil. Love this stuff. This has been one of the best products I started using in my hair. I have some Blue Magic here. If you're chocolate child, you know. If you're not, the girls who get it, and the girls that don't, just don't. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But I'm going to be putting the Blue Magic in my hair just to kind of hold my hair down while I braid it, because you guys can see my hair is quite frizzy. I also wanted to do a trim of my hair, but I don't think I'm going to have time to do it today. So I'm going to probably do it. Maybe I do have time. Let me see. No, because I need to straighten it to be able to see the split ends, and I just don't have time to straighten it today. So we're gonna do that, and I'm also gonna be using something new. This is the Cocoa Magic Nourishing Hair Oil. So we're gonna try that right now. I'm gonna put the neem oil on my scalp. Goes a long way. Make sure you rub it around to just get it on the scalp, because otherwise it will start to run down your hair. Now we're gonna try some Cocoa Magic. Let's see what it's giving. Ooh. Okay, I don't like the dispenser on that. I'm gonna put it mainly on my ends. Hey you guys, I just finished my nails. They came out pretty cute. I didn't realize that there were like plain ones. I was like, oh my god, they gave me all gems and no plain ones. I love to put like the plain nails in between the gems just to break up the gems a little bit. After I did my nails, I realized they did give me plain ones. They were on the back of the pack, so I have those as backups, but look at how cute they are. I love them. And I also did my hair and makeup for the video I'm about to film. My goal is to film and edit this video. It's a Fragrance Friday video, so I want to film and edit it today. I'm trying to get ahead of myself a couple of steps by filming over the weekend, filming and editing over the weekend if I can. But I wanted to share with you guys some new perfumes that I picked up. So I got this new perfume, and I blame TikTok Shop, because TikTok Shop, don't go on there, y'all. If you don't want to be broke and you want to save your money, don't go on TikTok Shop. So I blame TikTok Shop, but I picked up this perfume. It's by Care, or it might be by Paris Corner, I'm not pretty sure, but it's the pistachio perfume that is going viral right now, that everyone's raving about. I tried the Yara by Lattafa perfume and I was obsessed with that, and I've just been hearing like Arabic perfumes are the best. They last the longest, they're the most fragranted, they're the most unique. The Yara by Lattafa did not disappoint, so I wanted to pick up another Arabic perfume. So I think the brand name is Care, but it does say Paris Corner, I'm not entirely sure. But the name of the fragrance is Pistachio. I love the box, like their packaging is so freaking cute. It's giving like princess vibes, but I will review that in another video. I'm not sure which one I'm going to review. I also picked up this mini Versace Bright Crystal perfume because I have the regular Bright Crystal, but I wanted to try the Bright Crystal Absolute, but I didn't want to buy the full size because, you guys, it's pretty expensive. So I picked this one up at Burlington and it was only $8.99. And then I also picked up from TikTok Shop at the same time I ordered this pistachio perfume. I picked up another Lattafa perfume. It's this one, and it's, I think you pronounce it Haya. You guys can correct me below if you know. And I thought it would be a great perfume for Valentine's Day because there's a lot of floral notes, but it's also supposed to be like a sweet sensual floral. So I'm really interested to see how this one smells. I think I'm going to review this one first since it is February and it's so close to Valentine's Day. I think I'm going to review this one first, and then I think I'll review this one a little bit later. But I'm just going to open this one for you guys now because I don't know if I'll do a review of this fragrance. Ooh, I might do like an unboxing on TikTok, but she's so cute. Look at how cute she is. Let me smell her. Oh, there's no spray. It's like a kind of like a pore-y thingy. And then this. Okay. Smells just, to be honest, it smells like the original, just a little bit more cologne-y than the original one. I feel like the original one had a little bit more of a like a florally note. Not even like florally, it's just a softer note. This is a little bit more intense than the original. But I think it's a nice fragrance, and I'm happy I got the mini first because then this way I can try it out before I get the full size. I'll let you guys know what I think about it after I've tried it, after I've worn it. I'm not going to wear it today because I'm doing a perfume video, and I don't wear any fragrances when I do perfume videos because obviously I'm going to be trying the perfume in the video. What is going on with my hair? Okay, so I'm gonna go film my video and edit it, and I'll probably come back to you guys a little bit later once my day is done, and we'll like take off my makeup. Oh, also I was supposed to do my pedicure, but I decided to wait on that because I'm on a time crunch for this video. So I'm gonna film the video first, and then later tonight I'll do like a pedicure, and we'll have like a bubble bath and some tea and stuff like that. I'll journal a little bit later as well. And yeah, I'll answer some of you guys' comments. So I'll see you guys a little bit later. Hey dolls, so we are done filming our second video of the day. I was supposed to film 3 and I only did 2, both for perfume videos. I kind of already know what I want to do with my perfume content kind of ahead of time. So I'm like, why am I sitting on my butt, like waiting till the last minute? I normally film my perfume videos on the day that I edit and upload it. So I normally film them on Fridays, but I was like, why am I waiting to do that? And plus I've been working on Fridays this last few weeks, so I'm like, why am I waiting, procrastinating? I can just do it now. So whenever I have a day off, I try to film 3 videos. So I got 2 out of the way. I did my pistachio video, and I wore this like cute little green top that I got from Forever 21 a while ago. I like it. It's really cute. It's like a pastel-y mint green, and these like little old earrings. I've had these for like forever, but they're cute and they match the top. I also did something different with my eyes. I know at the beginning when you guys saw me do my nails earlier, I had like pink, because in that video I was wearing pink, but in this video I wanted to do something green, and I just didn't like my makeup in that last video for this video because I had like red lips, and I was just like, I'm not feeling that. I want something neutral. So I just wiped off my eye makeup. But whenever I want to go glam, instead of doing my whole lid with a shimmer, I'll just put the shimmer or the color in the inner corner. So we went with like a green to match the perfume, because I reviewed the Kier Pistachio by Paris Corner. And if you guys want to see that review, go check it out. I did not like that fragrance. Girl, I was madly disappointed, but you guys can watch a review on that. But here are the earrings that I was talking to you guys about. I've had these for so long, and they just happen to match the top perfectly. Yeah, so I switched out the eyeshadow because I had like pink on the inner corners. I just wiped it off and put green and then changed my lipstick, which is a tip for you dolls if you are content creators and you have to film multiple videos in one day. Just change your shirt, change your hair, or like change your makeup a little bit, and it'll look like a totally new video, a different day. So yeah, it's a little bit later now. As you guys can see, it's like dark. I hate how dark it gets so like early. That is so annoying. It gets dark at like 2 o'clock. Anyways, I want to do my pedicure because I didn't get to do that because I was on a time crunch, and I'm like trying to decide if I want to just film the 3rd video, which the 3rd video is supposed to be my Juicy Couture collection video, or if I want to take a break, do my pedicure and do some digital decluttering while I do my pedicure, and then come back and film that video. I don't know, but I think what we're gonna do right now is for sure go ahead and do my pedicure and do some digital decluttering, and then I might come back, film something else. We'll see. Right now I'm feeling like let's just go do the pedicure. Oh my god, it's so bright. You guys see how indecisive I am? I have to figure out how to be a little bit more decisive. That's something I really need to work on this year, because like I really want to get ahead of myself and start bulk filming, but at the same time I want to get ahead of this video and start editing it. In order for me to do that, I kind of have to finish filming this video, and I also just want to do my pedicure. I just feel like doing my feet right now. Like I'm cute, like let me just do my feet. I also need to write a journal entry. I have been journaling at night because for me that works better, because then I can write about all of my thoughts and feelings about the day instead of waking up in the morning and not really having any thoughts or feelings and then trying to write something out. I just prefer to do it at night when the day's over, at the end of my day. Okay, we're gonna go and start our pedicure. Cold. And first of all, you guys, it is freaking cold in my house. Like, why is it so cold? I don't know what it is, but I get so pissed off. I'm in the bathroom right now setting up our little foot bath situation. I get so pissed off when it's cold. Like, I don't know, nothing makes me more mad than when it's cold. That's why I could never live in like my hometown, Chicago, because it's just too cold there. I would be pissed all the time. Like when it's cold, I'm just like, don't talk to me, leave me alone. And it's freezing in my house right now. So I put on this little top, but I think I'm gonna put on my robe because that's also gonna be a little bit more warmer and more relaxing than this outfit. So I think I'm gonna take this outfit off, keep my makeup on because I might touch it up for a video later. Oh, you know what? I wanted to show you guys something really quick that I picked up Let me see, where can I set you guys? Oh my god, I don't want to put you in here because, oh my god, where can I set y'all? I guess I could set you on the tripod, which is where y'all were earlier. Okay, let me get the things that I want to show. Okay. Okay. I'm not really sure if I want to show you guys this or not, because I was like debating if I wanted to do like put it in a haul video, but I don't know if I want to put it in a haul video or not. So you guys might see this twice. If you watch the vlog, you might see it again in a future haul video, but I just can't keep it to myself, and you guys are like my best friends, so I kind of want to show you guys what I got from Burlington really quick. I found I found a lot of cute juicy bags, and I have posted a shop with me on my TikTok, which by the way may not be up right now because I took a lot of my like shopping content off of my TikTok, and I'm gonna do a digital declutter anyway, and I'm trying to re-scope my content, because I think what happened was I started to hop on trends because I liked it, certain trends. Not to go on a tangent, but I feel like I enjoy shopping and I love watching shop with me's and hauls. So then I started to create that type of content, which is totally natural and normal. But then I really had to think about like what was my overall goal for my channel and what was the message I was trying to send to the world. And I just felt like buying stuff and showing it off, nothing wrong with that, because I do it too, is not something that I want my channel to be heavily influenced by, if that makes sense. So I don't want a lot of that on my channel. It's okay to have a haul here and there or inside of a vlog, but to just have my entire TikTok be shot with me's and hauls, I didn't want that. So I started taking that down. Anyways, it may or may not be up there, that's the point. But there was a lot. If it's not, I'll like insert a little clip. There was a lot of new juicy out, you guys. This, you guys, you guys, it's terry cloth and it's embroidered juicy pink, you guys. The zipper, what, I can't make this up, I'm sorry, the lighting is like, let me get some here. Look at that. That is so freaking cute. This is called the Pink Diamond Raising Star shoulder bag, and I love like these little corners that they have here with the leather. Just everything about this bag is giving, and I feel like this is going to be my Valentine's Day bag. I was gonna buy the heart-shaped bag from Target, but I was just like, girl, this looks like something I could get off of Shein, and they're charging what, $15-18 for it. I was just like, I probably would only wear it on Valentine's Day, and I probably would never wear it again, so I didn't get it. It was $17, $18, because $17.99 at Burlington. Why go shop anywhere else when you can get it at Burlington? I am getting rid of stuff, so I am selling a bag so that I could keep this one, and then I have another bag, so I'm selling 2 bags now. I do have a Poshmark and a Mercarri. I sell my perfumes on Mercarri and I sell my bags on Poshmark. So if you guys want to shop my closet, not just my bags but my clothes and everything, if you guys want to shop my closet, check out my Poshmark. It's always linked in the description. And look at her. She's so cute, and she has like a back pocket that has a snap. How cute is that? This I think was 30, or was it 20? What was this? This was 30. It was super cute. They also have it in black as well. Love the heart, like the bling heart charm and the bling emerald in gold. It's everything. Originally $99, and this is the GP Pink Diamond Heartless Tote. And I was really looking for something to stick like my laptop into. Also, I recently got a little tablet as a gift, so I was looking for something that I could stick my tablet and my laptop into, because I want to start going to like coffee shops and editing and doing work out of the house, because you guys already know my situation, my living situation. And as much as I love my roommate, I cannot stand living with anyone. It's not him, it's me. It's no one else, it's me. I personally just cannot stand living with people. like especially people that I'm opposite of. So because of that, I want to start getting out of the house more, just going to edit and stuff, which is a bummer because I can't take Pinky with me. But I got this bag thinking that my laptop will fit, but it does not, girls. So I'm gonna have to get another laptop bag. But the tablet fits, and it's so cute. Look at the print over it, all juicy. So I'm happy about that. And then you guys are probably like, girl, you already have this, but I have a short sleeve bling juicy top, and there's a matching bottom to it. This set was $17. Perfect baby pink color. And then here are the pants with the bling on the back. So yes, I do have this set, but the set that I have are actually shorts. They're not pants. So I wanted a pants set, especially because it's super cold. And I know this is like PJs or whatever, but I'm definitely going to wear this out as like an outfit with like gym shoes and stuff. So $17 for that entire set of juicy. You can't beat that. And I mean, originally, what was the set originally? Originally, the set, it was $58 at Juicy Couture. And it's in the color Lola Pink, if you guys are wondering. It's like this baby pink, like the perfect pink color. Okay, so that's pretty much all I wanted to show you guys. And like I said, you might see a review of this in like a future haul video. So if you do, you got a little sneak peek. I wanted to talk to you guys about, but I did not talk to you about it when I was doing my hair. I don't think I did, but I did try out the Cocoa Magic Nourishing Hair Oil. I want to review this for you dolls because I told you I would in my haul video. So I tried it, and this, for me, for my texture of hair, just doesn't really do much, and it's because my hair is super thick and resistant, so I need a thick oil. That's why I use Blue Hair Magic hair grease, because that's like really works for me. And my neem oil. This smells so good in your hair though. Like if you wanted to just put a scent in your hair instead of spraying perfume, because you really shouldn't spray perfume in your hair. A lot of people don't know that, and I didn't know that either, but you're not supposed to spray perfume in your hair because it has alcohol in it, just FYI. But something like a scented or fragranted oil would be good in your hair, and it just smells so good. It smells like coconut, and I love it. So I use it for that, but I'll say it's just too light for my hair. However, I put it in my wig today, and this is an old wig. I've had this wig for years. You know what happens when you have a wig? It starts to dry out and get frizzy at the ends and stuff because you've had it for so long. And most often what I just do is I wash it and condition it, and it kind of brings the oils back. But I've had this one for so long that it wasn't coming back. But I put the oils in this hair, and look, you guys, my wig looked so silky and it's so soft. But I also like how lightweight the oil is. I think that if I had my hair straightened, that this would be perfect for my hair while it was straight. But I think just because right now my hair is naturally curly and I'm wearing it natural, I just feel like it didn't do what it was supposed to do. But I'm still going to keep this one and use it because like I said, it does make my hair smell good. So I like that about it, and I'll probably continue to use it on my wigs as well. So just a quick review of that oil, that hair oil, in case you guys are interested in picking it up. Okay, let's get set up and get this pedicure going. I'm just gonna spray this rose water over my feet just to loosen up the skin before I dip my feet in. And then I'm also going to use some of this detox salt foot soak. It's like pink Himalayan salt. Look at Pinky. She knows she's afraid of water, so I don't know why she gonna try to drink out of it. Yeah, so this is the one that I'm going to be using today. And then I also have my foot care kit right here, and this has all of my foot care in it, which I'll show you guys in just a second. Okay guys, I'm done with my foot soak and bath, and I'm about to do my gel pedicure. I'm not going to show you guys that on camera because there's some creeps, but I did want to show you guys the detox, what the detox did. This is all the gunk that came out of my body or out of my feet into the water. Now, you guys know I already took a shower today, so it's not like I'm dirty or this is dirt. This is from the detox salt, that Himalayan detox salt. It sucks a lot of oils and things out of your body, and look at how disgusting the water looks. So it's a really good product. If you guys want a good detox, I do suggest it. Nasty. Okay, you guys, I want to paint my toes a gel, but I don't know which color to choose. Nail Reserve sent me these nail polishes a while ago, and I tried them out and I love them. The only thing about it is they kept falling off. Like the gel would just come off. Like if I put on a sock and I took off my shoe, the polish would be in my sock. So I was like, why is this happening? And I asked my sister, and she was like, because you didn't put a base coat on. They didn't give me a base coat. They only gave me a top coat. So I did go to Amazon and I bought this base and a top coat kit because it was cheaper. I think it was $6 something for the base coat alone, and then it was $7 for the top coat and the base coat. So I just got this one, and I'll try and link it in my Amazon storefront if Amazon wants to stop making my link not workable. I don't get it, but this is by the Beatles brand. Never tried this before. You dolls, let me know if you've tried this, but I'm gonna be using this today, at least on the base coat. And then for color, I've been wanting to try out this one. See, this one's sparkly, and I've tried this one. This one is my favorite. This one I just feel like that's Valentine's Day, which is perfect. I feel like this one is just summer, which I've worn that one too. What about this one? It sounds like a purpley pink. It's in the color Electric Rose. I still feel like that's more summer, so I'm thinking this one maybe. This is in the color Be Mine, so just the name alone I feel like it's very fitting, so I'm going to do this one. And then I'm probably going to use this top coat and the base coat of this one. Okay, let's go. Okay, you guys, so I'm just starting my gratitude journal for the first time, and part of it you do at day and part of it you do at night. Typically I journal only at night because that's what's worked for me, but now this way I get to do a little bit in the morning and then a little bit at night, so we'll see how that goes. So I'm doing the daytime one now. I didn't know that. I thought it was just one page, so I should have probably did this earlier, but it's okay. Okay dolls, so I finished my toes. I want to show you guys because it's cute, but then I can't really show you guys because there's just weirdos online. I just rather not show my feet. So anyway, just know that it's cute. And I am about to have lunch and start editing. So I got a Diet Coke. Oh, and by the way, it is 3:09 right now. 3:09 o'clock. And I have a turkey sandwich on wheat with power grains and some veggie straws and a Diet Coke. You guys know I usually don't drink soda, but I don't know, I tried Diet Coke for like the first time and I've been addicted ever since, and I need to stop it. But to be fair, I got the cases of Diet Coke for free. They came in my groceries for free, so I didn't want to waste it. But I've been obsessed with Diet Coke and these zesty veggie straws. But anyways, I'm just gonna have this for lunch, and then I'm gonna edit for hours and hours and hours and hours, and then I'm gonna come back to you guys when I'm ready to wind down and finish out my self-care. Oh, and by the way, the gems on my nails already started falling off. Like, just the pearls, really. Like a pearl from there fell off, and like a pearl underneath here fell off. So I think I'm gonna be taking these off soon. I need to take them off anyways because I just got my Valentine's Day nails. Let me show you. And I know you guys are probably like, you just put these on today and you're already talking about taking them off. Yes, because that's the type of girl I am. I love changing out my nails, even for like to match my outfits. This is them. This is she. They're so cute. I don't know if you guys can see it because focus. Camera. I need you to focus. You guys can't see, but they're like little heart confetti and a heart gem, and it's like ombre pink to white. It's cute, and I've been really into like short almond shaped nails with bling on them. Like, I love me a long nail, but lately I've just been into the short nails. I don't know why. But anyways, I'm gonna go have lunch and I'll hit you guys back up later. Hey guys, I wasn't gonna vlog this, but my Target order just came and I started going through it and I was like, wait a second, maybe I might want to vlog this. So I got this. This is what I'm so excited about for Valentine's Day. This cute little waffle maker. I think you can make pancakes too. I'm not entirely sure, but she's so cute and she's like the perfect pastel-y pink. I do have this with a bunny for spring, but I wanted one with a heart because I'm going to be doing like a girly Valentine's Day vlog for you guys, so I wanted to use this in that vlog. So this is so cute. I'm obsessed. And then I got some more stuff. I got the waffle mix. Well, it says pancake and waffle mix. It's the pink chocolate chip, so it's just chocolate chip flavored pancakes or waffles, but it's pink. Like, I am just floored. So I want to use this and these together. And then I got this flaxseed meal because I don't know, Bunny asked for that. These, you guys, Valentine's Day mini veggie hearts. Some more marshmallows for my coffee bar because I only had a few left. Some candy. I have to go to Walmart and shop for some candy because I want to make the candy salad. But this is the mellow cream roses. I don't even know how these are going to taste, but I just thought they were cute for the candy salad. I'm gonna try to make the rest. It's just, oh, this is cute the way they package this. Oh my god, I did not know it was this small. That's why it was so cheap. I thought I was getting a big thing of cooking oil and I got it. Ugh, that's why it was so cheap. Okay, so I got cooking oil. I got some agave sweetener because I want to get off of sugar, and I got some taco seasoning. This I also thought was bigger because of the price. It was like $8 for this little thing. And then some Chick-fil-A sauce. So that was my Target order, but I'm so excited about this. And I can't wait to try these. I'm so excited. All right, that's all. Hey dolls. So it is much later, as you guys can probably tell. And I just spent the last few hours like power editing, trying to edit this video to go up, and also edit other videos that I have. I've been just trying to stay on top of it. I still have a lot more editing to go, but I cannot sit in my makeup any longer and this wig, like I cannot. So I'm like, you know what, I need to take off this wig and I need to take off my makeup. So I figured I can do like a get unready with me situation, which is also kind of self-care, and show you guys my nighttime skin routine. You guys have already seen this before, and a little bit might have changed, but not a lot. So yeah, I thought we could do that. I need to actually wash a few of my bands, but I think I'm just gonna wear this, like, I don't know if this is a bunny. No, it's a cat, this little cat one. I don't know, I just think it's cute. Oh my god, now my battery's about to die. Okay guys, I'm gonna change the battery and then I'll come back. Okay, so that's much better. Okay, so we got the battery changed all out, got my headband on. So yeah, I'm also gonna answer some of you guys' comments. I know that I said earlier that I wanted to also take a bath tonight, but I'm actually not going to be taking a bath. One, because I need to edit as much as I possibly can, and two, because I'm going to do like a Valentine's Day bath in my Valentine's Day vlog, so I don't want to keep showing you guys the same type of content. Like, I'm trying to switch it up, if that makes any sense. I'm just trying to keep it exciting, keep it spicy, you know what I'm saying? To start, I wanted to answer some of the comments on the ASMR mukbang that I did with my twin sister that I posted. And before I answer those comments, I'm already expecting there to be like mixed feelings about it. I'm already expecting people to kind of think it's weird and not really like it. So I didn't really expect that video to do that well. It actually did a lot better than I thought it would do. I thought it was going to be just completely a fail. But the point of that video, just before I start reading comments, I just want to say the point of the video was just to make you guys laugh. It was just supposed to be a funny blooper style video. That's why there wasn't a lot of cuts and I just left a lot of the mistakes in. So it was the blooper parts. There was other parts that were much more like us really seriously trying to do the ASMR, but it was a really hard video for us to film because we just couldn't stop laughing. Because to be honest with you guys, it's just ridiculous. When we started filming the video, and nothing against ASMR and people who do ASMR eating, but just for us and our experience, it just seemed really, really ridiculous and crazy that people would just stuff their face with all of this sugar. Like, there's no possible way anyone's eating that much. And if you are, it has to be unhealthy and unsafe. It's just so ridiculous. And just the rate at which people that do ASMR eating eat is just like so crazy. If you've ever tried to do it, like sit down and eat the way that they eat, it's too much. You can barely swallow. You can barely chew fast enough to swallow. So we were laughing because it was just, to us, it was just ridiculous for us to do it because we barely could do it. So wanted to put that out there that it is a blooper video. It's not like a serious ASMR video. So I wasn't expecting people to like seriously judge the ASMR in the video. Also, I got, well, you know what? I'll just get into the questions because I know I'm going to get comments about this, so I'll just address it once we read it. You dolls know I talked about this last year that I wanted to try an ASMR channel, and I was trying to figure out what type of ASMR I wanted to do and what style of ASMR, because there's so many different styles and genres of ASMR. So we tried the food one first because we thought that that would be the easiest one, and for me it actually ended up being one of the hardest. The others that I tried, I ended up not posting those videos, and I'm not going to post a video unless I absolutely love it. You dolls know that. So but yeah, stay tuned for the ASMR channel. Okay, so the first one I'm going to read says, I can normally tell you girlies apart, but it's giving identical twin in this video. And this is by Melissa Adams Music. Yeah, girly, thank you so much. Yeah, we do look a lot alike, but we also look really different. So most people who know us can tell us completely apart. But just like every now and then we trip people up just every now and then. So the next comment I got comes from Yahan Hot Pink, and she says, you are a twin, question mark. What a joy. Love twins. Wish I was a twin. What a blessing. Thank you so much, girly. Yeah, I never really shared the whole twin thing that much on my channel. Like, I talk about it in passing. If you guys watch my vlogs, I mention it a lot, but I never really shared her on my channel that much because we don't really live in the same cities. We live in different cities and we kind of far apart, so we don't see each other that often. And we did try to start a twin channel before in the past and it flopped, and we tried to start one again in October of last year, and that hasn't gone through either. So I didn't want to put it in the forefront and be like, yeah, hey, I'm a twin, and then people are like, why don't you do more videos with your twin? Why don't this with your twin? Like, every time. And this is just a longer rant to have, but every time I tell people that I'm a twin, they always ask where she is. Like, when I go somewhere or when I do something, people are like, where's your twin? Like, they never just say like, how are you? What are you doing? Anyways, my point is to say, I didn't want there to be questions about why I didn't do more content with my twin and why I don't have a twin channel. So I just never kind of mentioned it, and I just kind of wanted to build my channel and things that I do based off of me. And then later on I would introduce her, because she has her own channel too as well, and she has a whole different genre that she's a part of. So I just wanted to make sure that we were building our own individual personalities on our separate channels, and then we could get together and stuff for collabs. We kind of did it backwards than most twins do, but it's okay. Okay, so Tessa B9374 said, I love you two together. A laughing emoji, laughing emoji, laughing emoji, more videos. Thank you, girlies, so much. I'm so happy that you guys liked the video, because I just didn't know how y'all was going to take it. I knew it was a weird style of video, and it was a video that was just like all bloopers, right? So I was like, I don't know if this is going to even be entertaining for people. But I literally, like when I was sitting down to edit that video, I could barely edit the video because I just kept laughing to the point of tears. I couldn't even edit it. And my twin sister, she didn't even edit it at all. She didn't even look at it. She hasn't seen it yet, and I know for a fact she's going to be in tears when she does. So the next comment I got comes from Jovi ... and it says, that was fun to watch. I was laughing with you guys throughout the video. Thank you for that. Oh, I'm so happy you guys enjoyed it. I'm so happy you liked it, doll. The next comment I got came from Laura Monroe Moreno. I said your name wrong. Laura Moreno, and I know your name because you comment on almost all of my videos since you've gotten here, so I know you. I see you all the time in the comments. And 4672, so her name is Laura Moreno 4672, and she said, this made me laugh. Also, I thought you had just copy pasted yourself to make an interesting thumbnail, and I was looking away when I started the video. And you both started talking at the same time, and I thought there was something wrong with the audio. That is so funny. Yeah, no, that is so funny. Okay, and the next comment I have comes from Stormy Skies 30, and he or she said, this video was epic. Love seeing the interactions between you two. I have twin boys, and their interaction is not like this. Ha ha ha. Yeah, boys are different. Me and my twin sister, when we were high school age, we actually dated twin boys, and their lifestyle and their relationship was so different from ours. Like, we did everything together. We were always hand in hand. We were always like, we would dress alike. We were just always like best of friends and together, and our chemistry was so good. We finished each other's sentences. We bounced back and forth off of each other, and they just were the opposite. They were opposite twins. One was a little bit more metrosexual. The other one was a little bit more rough, and they just really wanted nothing to do with each other. Like, you could tell they loved each other because they were brothers, but they also like just didn't want to be together and seen as like, I don't know, like as a duo kind of. So yeah, I feel like the chemistry between twin boys are a little bit different and more complex than with the girls. But she says, maybe do one showing y'all cooking the food and then eating. All ASMR question mark. Love your other videos too. That is a good idea. I have to ask her about that one. And which one will we cook? Oh my god, we'd have to agree on something to cook, which we might argue about that. So it might take us a long time to do that video, but that's a good idea. Maybe baking, because we both love to bake. Thank you so much, Stormy. Okay, so the next comment I got on the video says, sister love is everything. And this is by Lisa the Net 5586. Isn't it, girly? There's nothing like the love of a sister. Okay. The next comment is by my girl Trina Reynolds 6146. Hey girl, hey. And she said, laughing emoji, I can't with you two. Oh my god, you two are going to be so sick tonight. Laughing emoji. I know, girl, we were so freaking sick. And you know what another thing was? We were off the rush of the sugar. So we were up all night just like talking and chattering and chattering and chattering. We could barely sleep because we had all that sugar inside of us. And then we crashed and we felt so sick the next day. But we felt like it was still worth it because we had fun. And honestly, I didn't even know if I was going to post the video or not. And then I was asking her, I was like, should I post it? I don't know. And she was like, yeah, just post it, like edit it obviously, but yeah, you should just post it anyway. And I'm like, well, I can't post it on ASMR because it looks like I'm making a joke of ASMR, and I don't want to make a joke joke of that industry because I'm trying to get into it, so I don't want to make a joke about it, and I think it's rude. So I was like, I don't want to make a joke about it, so I don't want to post it on the ASMR channel. She's like, well, why don't you just post it on your regular channel and just make it like a joke video? I was like, that's a good idea. And then we also tumbled around with the idea of posting it on our twin channel as well, but we just never got around to figuring out exactly what we wanted to do. We have ideas, but we just haven't mapped it out and nothing solid yet. Anyways, yeah, we were sick. The next comment I have is from Areli333, my angel number baby. And she says, oh my God, love ASMR and your channel. So I love this. Okay, girl, stay tuned because I have an ASMR channel coming, and it's coming. I just have to get the video perfect because I've tried to do it so many times. And the thing about ASMR is it has to be really quiet, and I have a roommate and it gets really loud. I also have a cat that meows, and there's just like a lot that goes into the audio part of it, and it's really hard to do, but it's coming. I've already tested and tried a few videos, and I think I've kind of narrowed down my type of ASMR I want to do. So, what is next? Okay, the next comment comes from Lizzie's4620, and she says, I love that you did a video with your sister. It was definitely interesting. I do think it'll take some practice to get down ASMR. Have a great morning. Yes, girly. Exactly. It takes time and practice. Like, we pretty much jumped into the lion den on that one because that was really hard. I thought it was easy. I was like, okay, let's just do eating ASMR first. Let's try that because, like, how hard can it be to just eat candy on camera? But it's not just the eating of the candy. You have to make the sounds, and it's just a lot. It's a lot. So my next comment comes from the Renaissance girl, and she said, oh my God, I love this video. I will definitely want to try these treats. Thank you so much. And then the next comment comes from Tiffy girl. She said, I couldn't stop laughing every time you guys laugh. She said, laughing my ass off. Smiley face emoji, smiley face emoji, smiley, a bunch of smiley face emojis. Yeah, girl. The next comment I got came from Shaglashu Just. Okay, I'll put the screen name on the what? I'll try and post up the username on up here, right here. And she said, oh my God, I laughed till I cried. You guys are funny. Thank you. Okay, so Destiny Green 5267. Hey, Destiny. She says, I have tasted the strawberry Pocky for my first time over the past 3 years, and it is very good. Strawberry Pocky is definitely tastes like strawberry. Yeah, it is. I love the strawberry Pocky the best. I've tried it green tea. I've tried the Oreo. I've tried the chocolate. And there's another one I tried too. But the strawberry one is by far the best, and I hate strawberry desserts, so that's saying a lot. Okay, my next comment comes from Tole Okay, I'm butchering. I'll put it up on the screen. She says, this was the funniest video ever. Thank you. My next comment comes from Michelle. She says, I love it. I'm so happy that you guys are having a good reaction to this because I was scared. I was like, they're not going to like this. My next comment comes from Green Beans LOL 4331, and they have all a bunch of like heart face, heart eye emojis. Thank you. Love you too. And then Clara Salsa 8983 says, you know what? It's in a different language. Can I translate that? It says twins question mark ham question mark twins question mark. I don't understand that, but I like it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. The next comment comes from 50 plus 2013. She says, you forgot to mention that you have a big stomach ache. LOL. No, y'all did good. I know, girl. We did have a big stomach. It was horrible. It was torture. I can describe to you how hard it is. I cannot describe to you. And I think mainly because it was just all sugar. And then not just it all being sugar, but it was different flavors of sugar all combined in one. And it's just to have your tongue taste that many different flavors of things in one sitting is overwhelming, you guys. It's overwhelming. So yeah, it was a bit hard. Okay, so my next comment comes from Muslim with a Z 1234, and she says, I really like your content and I'm picky. Oh my God, thank you. She says, I'm also Muslim, so I do my best to stay away from immoral videos. These are so cute. Ha ha ha. You guys tried. A for effort. Thank you, babes. Thank you. We did try. We kept trying too. Like we kept trying to encourage each other. Like, no, you can do it. We can do it. We can do it. This is easy. Come on. But we just couldn't stop laughing because we couldn't do it. We literally couldn't do it. Okay, so Linda King 4149 says, it looks like you're whispering. We are. We were doing ASMR, and I don't know if you watched ASMR before, but a lot of the eating ASMR channels that I've watched, they all whisper because it's all about the audio and the sound of that your mouth is making. So you don't want to talk too loudly because like hurt your ears if we talk too loud. So we have to whisper. And also most ASMR channels, the viewers tend to like the whispering or the soft talking. And so we tried to do that because we thought that that's the type of content, like if we were going to do ASMR eating, that's the type of content we would do. We think it would be a bit of fun. And also, you guys, I don't know if you noticed that you barely could hear anything because we actually turned the, I actually didn't add the ADR, the audio mic, because we had a mic. Okay, let me just tell you guys. On the table, there's a big giant cupcake in the middle of the table. Behind that cupcake on the platter was a mic. So that's why we kept leaning in to talk and make noises in, because we were trying to get the sounds to come through on the mic. I didn't end up editing the video with the audio from the mic on there because the audio from the mic was just really messed up and we just used the wrong mic and we need to get a better mic next time. I do have, I forget what it's called, the Yeti. I have that. So I'm going to use that next time. But this time we just used like this little clip mic that my sister had because we couldn't figure out how to hide the mic so you guys could see the food. And she said, well, I have a clip mic. Let's just clip the mic on the back of the little tray and they won't see it because the cupcake will be there. And we're not going to eat the whole cupcake anyway, so it'll work. So anyways, I say all that to say we didn't have any like real audible audio because I had to cut that out. But yeah, we are whispering because it's ASMR. Lisa Bennett 5586 said, why are you whispering, doll? Because that's a silent ASMR that we want to do. We want to do whispering eating noises, like sounds from your mouth. And the mic was turned up really, really loud and it was super sensitive. But again, like I just explained, it's the same deal. Okay. Also, I do know that I feel like sometimes people get mukbangs confused with ASMR eating videos. A mukbang is like you can talk, you can make any other sounds like during a mukbang. It's just you talk. That's why sometimes people do a story time with a mukbang because you can be eating and talking at the same time. But most times when it comes to eating ASMR, it's just the sounds of eating and or with a little bit of whispering or soft talking in it. So I just want to point that out. Now, I don't know everything about ASMR. I'm just talking about the stuff that the research I did and the stuff that I wanted to do. Okay, so the last comment I got is from BK Kersey 93, and this person was a little rude, but it's okay because we love haters too. Okay, and they said, damn, that's effing annoying. Can you guys do a Q&A video together instead? Yeah, we can definitely do a Q&A video. I don't know if that'll be on this channel or on a different channel, but of course I could do a Q&A video. And I'm going to ask you a favor. Since you asked me to do a favor of doing a Q&A video, I'm going to ask you a favor. Next time you comment on a video, just be nice and kind, because I'm one of those type of people. I have a really strong, like, personality, so it doesn't really necessarily bother me that the way you said what you said, but there are other people in my comments and there are younger people in my comments, and I just want to make sure that in my little community over here, in our community, that we're being kind to each other. And I just feel like saying that's effing annoying is really, really rude and it's not very kind, and it doesn't really inspire me to like make a video that you want to see when you talk like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but a Q&A video is a good idea, you know? So you might see a Q&A video from us. But next time, just try to rethink the way you deliver your vocabulary, the types of words you use, and just how you look online. Because even though you guys are like in the comments and you're like, oh, it doesn't matter, I'm behind a computer screen, they can't see me, I can just type whatever, it does kind of say a little bit about you and your personality that you would even have the vocabulary to put something together like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, just rethink. I think you should just rethink like how you say things. I don't think you meant any harm by it, and maybe you didn't mean any harm by it, because I know like people these days just be saying all types of stuff. But on this channel and in this community, we're all kind to each other. And here's the thing, you guys, I love criticism and corrective criticism. I love it. But I feel like you could have worded that a different way. You could have went more about this, like, oh, I'm not really into ASMR, but could you guys do a Q&A video? I would love to see a Q&A video from you guys. Do you see how I worded that? I didn't have to curse. I didn't have to be rude and say it's annoying. I don't have to say all that. That's unnecessary. I could just say, oh, I'm not really into ASMR, but could you guys do a Q&A video? Now I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. I didn't think you were into ASMR. Anyways, I digress. I just wanted to make sure that we're all being kind to each other, even in the comments. Typically, I don't read rude or ignorant comments on screen, but I wanted to address that just because I feel like sometimes people are rude and they need to be told that they're being rude. You're being rude, okay? So yeah, moving on. There's another comment that I want to address. Someone was giving me feedback, and this is the way that you should give feedback. So I want to use them as an example, but I also want to answer them. Okay, so it was by Danny SHT 1574, and she left me feedback on a video, and this is, I feel the way she did it was the correct way, so I'm just going to give you guys an example. And also I want to reply to her comment in this video. So she said, if you're talking about appearances, because I think I said in my video that I was trying to figure out how I want to grow my channel and the things that I was doing wrong, and I asked for feedback. I can't remember what it was. But she says, if you are talking about appearances, I think you should turn the lamps on in the back to give the room more depth, because everything is kind of monochromatic. So she's talking about like my background, because I'm talking about my videos and how I want to present my content and stuff like that. I wasn't necessarily talking about appearances in that particular sense. I wasn't talking about like physical appearances like that, but those little type of things do make a difference. And if they make a difference to you guys, those are things I want to know. Like, I can turn the lamp on in the background of my videos, you know, like that's not a big deal. But yeah, I wasn't talking about that, but thank you for that feedback. She says everything kind of looks monochromatic, and I just want to be honest with you guys, it is monochromatic. My room and my office, not my entire life, I wish it was, but it is monochromatic. There's a particular shade of pink that I like, and I stick to that shade. I do like other shades, but the one that I like the most, I just stick to that shade. My room is monochromatic, and to be honest with you, I like it that way. Like, I love it that way. I know it's not everyone's taste, and I know a lot of people wouldn't like that because it kind of makes everything looked plain in the background, but I actually like that for a background. I prefer it to be like that, especially because I am a maximalist decorator, so there's a lot of things in my space already, and if there are a bunch of different colors and a bunch of different shades, it makes my space look more cluttered. So by making everything monochromatic, it opens up the space, and I can still have a lot of things but not make it look so crazy and chaotic and cluttered, if that makes any sense. She says, I also think you should not color correct as much with the pink. It takes away from the real color and depth, aka the color is pink but it's flat. I just want to be 100% clear, okay? I don't color correct, you guys. I don't know how. I'm not that great at color correcting. A lot of times when you guys see weird things happening with the colors in my videos, it's either one of two things. Something happened with my camera. I clicked a switch and something happened, and it's making everything orange, or it's making everything blue or purple, which I've had in the past where my camera just, I click a button, I don't know how I'm doing it, and it's just turning everything a certain shade. Okay, that's first of all. Second of all, The only color correcting that I ever do is very, very minimum, and it's white balance. And I auto click the white balance on my color correcting. That's it. I don't add any more pink color to it. I don't add any filters to my videos. None of that. It's either the lighting, the camera, or that's one of two things. It's just the lighting or my camera that's affected by the lighting. So like if my room is really bright in a summer day, it's going to make everything look orange. That's just how my camera is going to pick up the color. And on darker days, it makes everything look purple. It's just how my camera is picking up the colors, because on a warm day, it's picking up warm tones, and at nighttime, it's going to pick up the cooler tones. And that's just how the camera works. I can adjust the settings, but that's just something like I have to work on learning, you guys. Like I don't know how to I'm not that skilled. I'm happy that you think that I'm a color corrector though. That's a cool thing. I'm happy that you think I can do all of that, but I'm not doing it. It's just something with the lighting and my camera. And also I noticed that on my camera, the saturation sometimes is turned super high. I don't know how I'm doing it because I don't click any other buttons. Maybe when I format my memory cards, every time I put a new memory card in, because I have noticed when I put a new memory card in is when I have issues. Maybe when I do the formatting of the memory card, that's where I'm doing something wrong and I'm messing with the saturation or something, because all of a sudden things will look super orange or super purple. If you guys know, by the way, I shoot on a Sony a6400, which I've gotten tons of questions on. It's a Sony a6400. If you guys know how I can stop that from happening or fix it, please do let me know. But most often when I download my footage and I see that issue, I just click white balance and it balances out the color automatically through Final Cut Pro. But I don't like add any color. I just want to let you guys know that. Also, you are correct. Like, there could be more depth in my room, but to be honest with you, my room is flat, babe. It's all one color. There is no color correcting. It is a flat room. And I like that because it makes it more of a background for me. And then I feel like I can wear different outfits and stuff to pop more, because I just want the background to be the background, babe. I'm not trying to show the background off. Okay? The video's about me, not the background. Okay? I know y'all love my room, but okay, the video is about me, not the background. Okay, and then she says, if you really want to grow, and she's talking about like on my channel or on social media, she says, I also think you should have chit chat for specific videos. And I agree with you. This is a great idea. And I used to have these. They were called Tea with Z, and I would sit down and just chit chat with like specific videos. And not just in all of them, but then when I started doing vlogs, I just started chatting in all of them because I'm a chatter. She says, vlogs and hauls, keep it to 1 minute per item or 45 seconds when you are explaining something, because we are going to see what you are talking about to do. So 5 minutes explaining something, you know this generation's attention span isn't long. You are so right. They're like 3 seconds. If I'm doing something for more than 3 seconds, I notice the attention just goes off. And I'm happy you made that point. This is going to be very helpful to me, because I noticed that like at a certain time, like my average duration is like getting shorter and shorter and shorter. So, and I also noticed that my audience is starting to become younger and younger. So, and as they become younger, I'm noticing that the attention span is becoming shorter and shorter. So yes, I will definitely take this. Thank you so much for this. And she also said, I love your long top videos and what you do. However, if you want to grow, that's what I see. You have all the other bells and whistles. One of the best pink rooms I've ever seen. Love you. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. And that is how you give positive feedback and corrective criticism. You don't insult, you don't put people down, you don't use curse words, you don't use profanity. You just simply say, if you're asking me for my opinion, this is what I think, and it just plain blatantly say what you think and say, I feel like this would help you grow. And I can tell by reading the comments that people who are really down for me and really trying to see me grow and really trying to help me, and people who are just trying to be a troll. And sometimes people just don't know how to talk, but watch the vocabulary in the comments, because I'm not going to be reading any more rude comments from now on. If I get rude, like just curse words, rude and stuff like that, it's a block. Okay? It's a block. Okay? Because I know you're not trying to help me. Even though I love my haters too, because y'all comment. Thank you. Anyways, I need to take off my makeup now because I've sat around and answered comments this whole time. So we're going to speed through this because I've done enough talking. First thing first is baby oil or some type of oil. There is all types of cleansing oils that you can use for your skin. I've just had this for a while, so I'm going to continue using this up, and then I'll probably buy something different. Oh. You guys, this feels so effing good. I cannot explain it to you how good it feels to rub oil over your eyelids. Just don't get it in your eye. But yeah, I just rubbed this all over my face. I'm actually happy that I didn't start taking off my makeup while I was reading the comments, because I wouldn't have been able to touch my phone now, would I? You guys. And I guarantee you, if you rub long enough, the lashes will come up. Another thing I didn't mention earlier was that I did add I did add eyeliner to my second look when I took off my makeup. I changed it to green eyeshadow and put liner on as well, because I just wanted more of like a slanted eye. I don't know, I wanted like that Arabian feel, okay? I wanted to feel like Princess Jasmine for the perfume. And the other one I felt like was much more of a romantic perfume, so it worked perfectly that I didn't have that on. I sometimes will use a paper towel, but I don't have that with me right now. So I do have this like damp towel that I was wiping my hands on, so I'm gonna use that to wipe off the oil. I want you guys to like put in the comments below like what kind of videos, like things that you like about my channel and you would love to see more of, and then things that I don't do that you would love to see on my channel. Like any type of videos that you guys, ideas and stuff that you guys have. Not that I don't have any ideas, because there's tons of ideas out there. Like there's tons of videos. I just don't want to be one of those people who only does trending videos. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's trending, let me do it. I know at a certain degree I have to do trending videos to get the algorithm to work with me, but I just don't want that to be all that I do. So now that the oil is off of my face, I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna use. You're gonna love this. This is Vital Beauty's Secure Mousse Cleanser. It's a makeup remover. I have not been able to find this since I bought it, so I've been using it very, very sparingly. I don't use this every day, but I'm using it for the video because I wanna show you guys products that actually I love and that works for me, and I'm not just like, you know, showing y'all a bunch of stuff just to show y'all stuff. But it looks like this. It's so, oh, it is so satisfying on the skin. But this, you don't even need to do an oil cleanse before. I only did an oil cleanse because my skin is very dry. But you don't even need to do an oil cleanse before you put this stuff on. You can just go right in, and it kind of just like melts away like that. I have another towel here, like a face towel. And this is like what I'm gonna use to actually wash my face with. When I wear makeup, I do 3 washes. I do a oil cleanse, I do a makeup remover cleanse, and then I do a soap and water cleanse, like a regular cleanse. And I'm gonna be using Cetaphil. I love this stuff. I'm so happy that I found it. You know, I thought it was just overhyped. Like people kept talking about it, and like for years I was just like, I'm not gonna try that. It's super expensive, like compared to my Neutrogena one. I'm not gonna try it. It's so much more expensive than Neutrogena, and probably the same crap. It's all the same, but honestly, it's not. This Cetaphil is like rubbing lotion on your face. Like the consistency of it is so different, and also I saw such a big difference in my skin, like in terms of like breakouts and rashes and stuff like that, and also just the dryness of my skin. I mean, I still have dry skin during the winter time, but this has helped so much bring the moisture back in. And then, you see that? It's getting like the last little bitty bit off. See that? You guys can barely see, but I swear to you, there's something there on the towel. It's getting like the little bitty bit that's left off. Perfect. I'm going to save my lashes because yes, you guys, I do save my lashes. I really definitely need to put a mask on my face before I go to bed tonight. I do have a little bit more editing to do, but I'm thinking the vibe is put a mask on, grab a cup of tea, close out the vlog with some editing, and yeah, that's gonna be in the video. That's what I'm thinking. So I also, and I've talked about this before, to treat my like dark marks, I also normally put this on at night as well. This is the Dr. Brightening Dark Spot Corrector. So I normally put this on, but I'm gonna put this on right before I go to bed because it is sticky. So I have my masks in here. I have gotten these in Christmas time and I didn't get to wear them. If you guys saw my vlogmas, you know it was a mess. I just did, I missed Christmas, okay? These are the Creme Shop, like little cutes, Minnie Mouse. It could be Valentine's Day too because there's a heart, but she's wearing a Christmas hat. So I'm gonna do one of those. I'm also, oh by the way, I wanna shout these out because these are really good. I got these from Marshall's. It's by the brand Azure. Really good. I only have one left, so I'm not gonna use that. But I'm also going to be using these little foot masks as well. I like to put these on my feet. I already finished my pedicure. Put these on and then put a pair of fuzzy socks on top of these with my slippers and a cup of tea. Baby, it's everything. But I'm going to do that. And yeah, let's go ahead and put the mask on. Do we want to put anything else on? I think I'm just going to use a bit of this niacinamide brightening toner. You guys know I've been trying to get rid of these dark marks. Oh, I need to clean my room. That's all that is. I need to clean my room. Okay, sorry about that. The camera died on me. But I'm just adding the toner to my skin. And I generally always do some type of like mask, whether it be this one, or I have a sleep time super hydration jelly mask that I put on at night. Sometimes I always do that. And then I also have, where is it? The overnight exfoliating treatment by Good Molecules as well, which I think I'm gonna put this on and then put the mask on top of it. I don't know if I'm supposed to do it that way or not. You guys comment below. Are we supposed to be putting treatment on before the mask? I don't know. And yeah, be careful with this stuff because I think it's acid. Like, what world did we come to, ladies, where we started rubbing acid on our face? Yeah, definitely acid. It burns. So just be careful. I don't think I'm supposed to be rubbing it in either. I think I'm supposed to be patting it in. I think that's the directions. But be careful. So let that sit for a good minute or two. Also, I'm gonna put on some lip treatment. This is Vaseline Healing Jelly.
Gone on when a danger making the trash be mental. A buzz babe to pass your level. It's too sweet, pass you.
This is so cute. I don't even want to open this. I actually need to buy more masks. I need to get some Valentine's Day ones. So cute. I should have took a picture with my mask on. You guys, oh, you guys, this is so cute. Oh my god, I might have to take a picture for the thumbnail with this. This is so cute. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And this is going to be moisturizing AF because look at how wet this. Are you kidding me? Look at you guys, look, Minnie. This is so cute. I don't think it's supposed to be on my nose like that. Is that supposed to be over my nose? I can't breathe. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that over my nose. I can't breathe. I'm sorry if I'm wearing a mask wrong. But when we start putting things over my nostrils and over my holes that I breathe out of, then we got a problem. I don't like that. It's not on high enough? Oh yeah, there we go. That's high. Okay, okay. Now I see. It's just too low. Okay, okay, okay. I'm like, what is going on? All right, guys. Well, I think that concludes this video. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything else. I decided not to take a bath tonight because I am going to start filming my Valentine's Day video. probably tomorrow. But yeah, that's it, dolls. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you, dollies, in the next one. Leave a comment below and let your girl know what y'all want to see. Like, it could be anything. Like, girl, I want you to try mukbangs. I want you to try this. I want you to try that. Like, it could be anything, guys. Don't be afraid. Like, don't stick me in a category with all these other videos, because y'all ain't gonna do that to me. I don't do that to myself. Y'all ain't gonna do that to me. Let's just be in a category of our own and create our own type of little community over here, because it's just too much of everybody looking and acting alike. It's just too much follow culture, and I don't like it. I digress on that. I'm gonna see you dolls in the next video. Bye. It's just so cute. Like, why? Like, this is why I can't have any money. Look at what you guys are doing to us. Anyways, bye. Love you. Bye.